it's FCA. I'm still in Ohio kind of move. I didn't want to take my badge off, so I wore it again because I miss OhioCon already. But this is going to be a makeup tutorial. This is what I came up with. And excuse my hair. I don't know what is with this particular wig, but it always, like, this part of the bang poofs up and this part of the hair, and I don't know why. But excuse that. But this is the look that we're going for. It is part of the Batman series. So this is villain number 2. I already did the Riddler, and I will link him below. This is Poison Ivy. This is her wearable look. In case you don't know, I'm going to go through and do the characters, what I inspired by me, the wearable looks. This is wearable to me. And then I'm going to go through and do more unwearable looks, you know, more full face kind of things. So yes, and excuse my face, I'm broken out a little bit because of convention, wearing heavy makeup and not being able to take it off for, you know, 19 hours at a time does a number to your face. So, sorry for the long introduction, so I'm going to zoom you in. And we're going to get started. I've primed my eye with Urban Decay Primer Potion. And we are going to start with a small brush. This is just a small flat brush. And we're going to go with Sugar Pills. Can't open it now. Love Plus, which is the red one. So I do recommend not getting your face on, like your foundation. I put my foundation on first because I'm dumb. But I recommend not doing that. So, we're wrong eye. So, we're going to start by just patting this on to try and minimize fallout and increase intensity. Not that this color needs any intensity help, because Sugar Pill colors are pretty amazing. I hear Inglot colors are good, but I'm quite satisfied with Sugar Pill. It's more accessible. Sorry for the silence. Poison Ivy is one of the great female villains of the superhero world, you know, of the comic world. She is the only person in the Batman series that actually has anything close to superpower. She uses biotechnology and biochemistry as her weaponry, including her pass-out lipstick, her vine plants, and being able to make plants giant and things like that. So she's the only one in the Batman series that actually uses some sort of supernatural kind of power type thing. Because in general, in Batman, there's really not a lot of mystical abilities. The next thing we're going to use is this thin tapered blending brush. I got this from Coastal Scents or something. I can't remember if it was Coastal Scents or from Hot Look. So, but any kind of tapered blending brush. We're going to use this green also from Sugar Pill, and it's called Midori. And we want a lot of the color on there. I tried tapping the color off when I did this eye. But sorry, my camera's opposite. So we're just going to go into the crease with this. And you want to blend it into the red. And just kind of do windshield wiper movements. I'm holding it pretty close to the end because I really want to have good control because I want precision in where I'm placing this. And I'm going to slowly bring it up to just above the crease, so you're really hitting that orbital bone, so people will be able to go, yep, that's where your orbital bone is. And if you have monolids, just bring the color up higher and you'll be perfectly fine. But as I was saying, Poison Ivy is, she's very sexy. She's considered one of the hottest villains, also one of just the hottest comic women. You know, when people think of superhero villains, they tend to think of the Joker and Poison Ivy if you were to ask them. And then they'll be able to come up with the Penguin and, you know, Two-Face and the Riddler and stuff like that. But, you know, Poison Ivy's definitely up there on that. When you think of Batman, what do you think of list? And of course you think of Batman and Robin. And, I always forget the butler's name, but he's important. You know, he controls stuff. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is eyeliner. Poison Ivy, if you look at her picture, which I will link below, I just found it by searching Poison Ivy images, but I am using Urban Decay's 24/7 pencil liner in 0. It is my favorite liner. It is kind of expensive, but it lasts all day, and it is definitely one of my more worthwhile splurge items. Notice how I'm not pulling on my eyelids. I am just looking up and applying the liner. It's black. I put it on there because I like to blink down, and then it'll transfer up so that you don't have to sit there and try and line that upper line. It's craziness. But in the pictures of her and in the animated series, she is shown to have very winged out eyeliner. She has a very intense, elongated eye, and everything else is pretty neutral except for her lips. And she is one of the hottest gingers ever. Not to be insulting anyone with red hair, but she is definitely, when you think of a hot ginger, Poison Ivy better be on your list. She actually reminds me a lot of, I gotta be quiet for this part so I can get this right. I wish I could figure out my editing software, because I do have it, but ow. Okay, see, that's why I'm not supposed to talk while I do this. Taken care of. Let me just finish this, then we can talk. Pull that under the eye as well. Just go halfway with the liquid liner under the eye. Yeah, I had Q-tips somewhere around here, and then just when I started doing this tutorial, my Q-tips disappeared. So, it's exciting. Then we're going to make a cat eye on the inside because she does have that. She has red and green are her colors, so that's why this looks like a kind of intense Christmas look, because those are her colors. She wears a green suit in most of the series and things like that. She has really bright red hair. She wears intense red lipstick. And now we're going to go to the face. So I'm going to zoom you out less. So she has very high cheekbones, so we're going to try and match that. So we're going to take an angled brush like this, and this is a bronzer. This is in Solar Reach. This is from MAC's Not to the Beach Surf Baby collection from this past summer. So fishy face. I'm holding the brush really close because I want an exact, precise line to really bring out a higher cheekbone, because as you can see more of this cheekbone due to the shadowing here. And we're going to do the same thing over here, because you know when you have acne in those areas, just powder makeup on like crazy. Okay. You know, I think I might have had green on this, because I didn't think I had used this, but oh well. She's green. Now we're going to take a big powder brush. I already put some powder on it, so that's why it looks like this, because I was trying to save time in the video as best I could. We're going to blend that out on both sides. And then with a regular blush brush, This is the 109 from MAC, I do believe. I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to use Illamasqua's blush in Excite, which it looks pretty orange, but in real life, this is it's a red, but my lighting is also making it look more orange, but it's more of a red. But you're going to use a light hand, so hold the brush back a little bit, smile, and go back and forth. And we're going to actually bring this down because she has very intensely red cheeks that go pretty far down. This is inspired mainly by the animated series, by the way, not the real life movie. Bring that up into that temple area. I really like this color. I love anything from Illamasqua, actually. Sorry that I keep touching my hair. I'm like, take down. Highlighter. This is Tarte's Smooth Operator Amazing Clay Illuminating Serum. And I don't really know what this color is. It just says Illuminating Serum. So we're just going to get a little on the fingers, if it will come out of the darn tube. There we go. This is such a long tutorial, I'm sorry. Put that on the top of the cheeks and just kind of blend it with your fingers to make this nice illuminating glow at the top of your cheeks to really emphasize the top of your cheekbones. And then to finish off, we are going to use the brightest red that you own. That happens to be, for me, Are You Ready by Maybelline Color Sensations, number 625. And she does have very pointed, very intense lips. Not pointed, she has very intense lips. And we're going to top that off with Stay Current by Revlon, one of their 16. Just so that it kind of looks more, it looks closer to the color from the image that I will show you down there. Then you would use this bottom part to make it stay for 16 hours, but I don't need that. So there we go. This is the Poison Ivy look that I came up with. I hope that you like it, and the next person will either be Too Faced or Penguin. So stay tuned for my next makeup tutorial of my Batman series, and have a good day, everybody. Bye!